because Jay's here. Jay, we love it when you're here. It is his, oh, by the way, this is important to know, because it's all about sparkle, it's all about shine. If you want to give the gift to you or to someone special, this is Jay's last show until February, we think. Well, we know it's the last show of the holiday season, but he will not be back at a minimum until February of next year. He's working on a huge brand new collection. So if you are watching right now saying, oh, I do want that extra little something for the holidays, because we all love sparkle, this is his last and final 2 shows of the whole year and going into next year. So I just want to give you a little heads up. He won't be back for the rest of the holidays. Boo-hoo.
When we come back, we will come back with a splash.
It's going to be huge. Okay, speaking of huge, this is a beautiful simulated gem dome ring. Now, this is new today. It's holiday priced at $59.95. And again, we have 3 flex pays only for tonight. That's it, and then it goes away. We actually have 2 color choices. Jay, I love you did that. We have your classic clear, and then you really start to see some of the intricate detail. This is a simulated aquamarine, which thank you for picking that color. It's not a stone we see in your collection very often.
But it really does relate to the time period. It was one of the absolute essentials of the early 1900s. And what we've done with it here is we've put it in what we call a swag-like design, because it really is very much like drapery, like clothing, but we've done it in a manner so that you really can tell that it's the finest of platinum work. What I like so much about it is the way the spacing defines everything that's going on. There is no clutter in this, and it all leads up in a dome to this magnificent stone, whether it be the beautiful absolute or whether it be the beautiful simulated aqua. These are fantastic looking central stones, beautifully set in a dome ring that brings out the sparkle and the beauty. And at this time period, a lot of people would use rings like this as engagement rings, because they were not necessarily looking to do what many people have done with the standard diamond ring. This is a perfect kind of expressive ring to say this is from someone I love, for someone I love, and is showing something special. I love the negative spacing and the way it defines the entire ring, and then it's finished with, of course, a finished back plate, which makes it an exquisite and perfect piece of jewelry.
Look at that. See, it's just not a hollow little empty hole in there. And notice, you know, what's really amazing to me is, number one, you're getting all precious metal. This is not, I mean, when you think about the price of $59.95, you think, oh, shoot, I picked up a fashion jewelry piece that fell apart or turned gray or weird in a month and spent more than $60 on it. So it's 100% precious metal. Second, this is the very finest version of a simulated diamond out there. It simulates everything of a genuine diamond. All of these stones have to be faceted. All of these stones have to be hand set. All of the designs have to be hand created. I mean, that is a lot of workmanship that goes into each and every one of these. And you could certainly go out and buy a regular fashion ring at $59.95 and be disappointed, or buy this ring, and as you glance down at your hand, every time, it kind of takes your breath away a little bit. And there's very few pieces, I think, in our jewelry wardrobe that do that, where you really get tickled, you know, where you look down and go, gosh, I love this ring. And the nice thing about it is you don't have to baby it and you don't have to worry about it. If this was a D-flawless diamond ring, please, I would never wear it. I've only seen D-flawless. I've never owned one. But if I had it, it would never be enjoyed. With Jay's pieces from the Xavier line, these are meant to be worn and loved and enjoyed and shown off and unbelievably believable. That's the great news. None of these anyone's gonna go, oh, how did she get that? All they're gonna say is, boy, that is a beautiful piece you treated yourself to.
And where did you get it?
And where did you get it? And you can tell them if you want to, okay? 5 through 10 of the sizes. We have 2 great colors. Unfortunately, you have seen everything except we have a little bit left of one bracelet sell out that fast. So again, if this is your style, you know, maybe you're the type of woman who says, you know what, Jay, I'm not doing something really big and bold. I want something that's very everyday elegant. I think this is a great choice.
It's a wonderful piece. It's something we're just so proud of. And you know, I just know when you get it home, you won't be able to stop looking at it, please let us know what you think about it. We are always listening to people who love what we do and want to see more of it, want to tell us what they like about it. That is so important for us, and we listen to you. This is something that you will treasure forever. Forever.
You know what it kind of reminds me of too? If you see, I love it, almost looks like a beautiful bow.
Yes.
And then it's draping down the back of a gorgeous gown.
Yes.
So, or if you think of a bridal gown, and you think of the draping that you find on beautiful bridal gowns, it very much reminds me of that.
It very much, I mean, we're saying swag because it is like the brocades, like the textures of clothing, because many of the original platinum pieces were using that kind of a motif for their original inspiration, but we've taken it a step farther. We've put it up in a beautiful dome shape and put a magnificent center stone on top of it, that everything leads up to the statement of what this piece faces up as. You're going to get a full facial view of a magnificent stone surrounded by gorgeous beauty and technique.
And don't forget, on kind of our HSN side, we have 3 flex pays. Now, every single piece from Jay, we have flex pay on. It's a special flex, and it's only for tonight, okay? If they sell out, obviously it's gone, but if it lasts till midnight, then the flex will go away. And we did that just for Jay's last and final 2 hours of the rest of the season. And it's lovely to be able to try a piece out for the first time at under $20. Something else that you'll feel is the incredible heft of his jewelry. Heft is a big deal in very fine jewelry. If it doesn't have that heavier feeling to it, then you know it's not made well. Well, you will experience everything you would experience in a ring that could potentially be hundreds of thousands of dollars in a D flawless quality diamond.